welcome back to my channel. It's Azula from the Hummingbird Coven. Welcome my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to your November 2020 Oracle Guidance. I have some cards on the table for you that I've already pulled. I haven't seen any of them yet. I will be channeling real time during this message. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I have 4 piles for you today for the 4 weeks in November, the 4 moon energies that will be coming through for you, what you can expect, and maybe some guidance and advice on how you can work with the energies to support you. I also have your overall planet sign and house pulled for you, as well as the divine feminine, masculine, and union energy. I'm going to jump right into this reading today. So grab your water, your tea, your snacks, your candles, your crystals, your incense, whatever you need to feel comfortable and grounded and receive this message. And with that being said, I'm going to jump right in. So your overall kind of cosmic planetary energy that is supporting you is Venus in Libra in the 5th house. Yeah. This month is a lot more lighthearted for you. I feel like it has been a little bit heavy. Just some of your bottoms of the deck, but you do have the Tower card for these cards that I pulled, my African American Tarot deck. Again, also I'll have all links to my decks and stuff posted down below in the description box if you're ever interested in the cards that I use. But yeah, I feel like there has been a Tower moment, there has been some chaos, there has been a shakeup in your life. There has been maybe anxiety about the changes that are happening in your life. I feel like there definitely has been a change. Last month, I think we were talking about air signs that there was going to be, I think you had like a lot of new moon energies. There was going to be a completely new energy coming through, but it had to come with a breakdown of something else first. It had to come with a death, in a sense, of the old way of being, of living, of communicating as well, was an energy that was coming through last month. And so this month, again, it's about this change that has happened in your life that is taking you into a completely new direction within your relationships, and with yourself as well. I'm feeling like with your own inner child is the energy that's coming through with these. But Venus right now also just moved into the sign of Libra. And we also have Mercury, which is retrograde until tomorrow, I believe. Oh no, until Tuesday, the 3rd of November. Mercury will be moving direct in the sign of Libra. So this energy of Venus, of enjoyment and pleasure and happiness and just good times, of beauty and art and all these different things. And then Mercury's energy of the way we communicate and our day-to-day tasks and receiving information and giving out information, technology and again, communication is really the strongest energy that has come through for everyone, really. But again, the way we communicate, changing the way that we communicate with the people in our lives, with the relationships that we have. And finding more balance in them, more harmony in them, more playfulness as well in them, more innocence as well within these spaces for you, my air signs. Okay, so I'm going to read these messages for you, the overall actions that you might want to take this month, as well as the outcomes. Cherish relationships with the trust of a child. Enjoy the beauty of fun, romance, and making art. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to do it with your partners, and do it dramatically. Yeah, it's a very creative way. It's innocence, it's childlike, it's creative, it's curious about where this can go as well. The attraction of cooperation to perfect the power of love. Pleasure from decisions about investment gambles and other games. Good times resulting from the fairness shown by your creations. And I feel like there's also definitely a creative space with this for you. So this could have to do with your career in whatever way that makes sense for you. Or even like a passion project is also an energy that's coming through. It's something that gives you pleasure just to do it. It's fun for you just because, like, it's not because anyone is forcing you. This is just something that you love to do. You love to play in this certain way. And there's an energy of like turning that, again, tapping into your inner child. Like, what did your inner child want to do instinctually when you got here, before you were conditioned by society? Getting back to the relationship with yourself, the light and the shadow within yourself, and then how does that reflect onto the relationships in your life as well, is the energy that's coming through. Pleasure from decisions about investment, gambles, and other games. Again, I feel like you did make that risk, you did take that chance, and again, the old story kind of crumbled away, and now it's about stepping into this completely new story. And it's like, what am I gonna write, is the energy that's coming through. What am I gonna write? You have honesty, oh, and love. Wow. Right from your heart space. Right from your heart space. What do you honestly love? What do you honestly love about yourself, about others, about your relationships, about your gifts as well? About your gifts, your talents, what makes you shine, what makes you also connected to spirit and feel connected to those who you belong to as well, your soul family. And what is your oath? This is the bottom of your decks. For these cards, these are the clarifier energies, and I'm going to show you one more because we just had it, and it's the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. There's an energy of make a wish. And believe in it. Believe in the change and allow yourself to also see it. Okay, the overall energies for the divine feminine, masculine, and union. You have the 4th house for the divine feminine, Mars for the divine union, and the moon for the divine masculine. So these are also both Cancer energy. But the 4th house and the moon, it's what are your feelings about your home space? About where you feel comfortable, about what makes you feel secure, about the support that you may have in your life, or want to have in your life as well. And then confront that and work towards that, take action towards that. Okay, I'm going to plug your messages in. So the divine feminine, and this is also the divine feminine and masculine within yourself, as well as, again, how does that reflect on the relationships that you have with other masculine energies or other feminine energies. So cherish relationships as you did in the past. Enjoy the beauty of your home base or your family. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to do it with your partners, and do what makes you feel secure. So again, those are the actions that you can take, divine feminine. Yeah, enjoy the beauty. Enjoy, again, what is it that you love about who you are and where you came from as well, and the relationships that you've built. And again, there's an energy of get creative. Okay, and then the outcomes. The attraction of cooperation to perfect what makes you feel secure. Pleasure from decisions about support. Good times resulting from the fairness shown by your home base or family. Yeah, good times. Again, it's a different energy. It feels like a weight off of your shoulders. There is more balance in this situation. There is more harmony. Okay, divine masculines. So the moon in Libra in your 5th house. Defend relationships with the trust of a child. Accept the beauty of fun, romance, and making art. Let your feelings tell you how to do it with your partners, and do it dramatically. Trust your feelings. Trust your feelings. Trust your instincts. Your intuition is speaking to you as well, my masculines. You're stepping also more into your feminine energy for my masculines. And then the union, Mars in Libra in the 5th house. And Mars also right now is retrograde in the sign of Aries. And it will be going direct on the 14th, which is the 15th. Either the 14th or the 15th, which is the super new moon in Scorpio that we will be having. Mars is also the co-ruler of Scorpio. Okay, energize your relationships with the trust of the child. Confront the beauty of fun, romance, and making art. And force yourself to do it with your partners and do it dramatically. Yeah. Take action towards also what would you like to see within this space. Again, this is the union energy. So this is when your divine feminine masculine energy within yourself comes together to create something new as well. Your outcomes, the drive for cooperation to perfect the power of love, the confronting of decisions about investment gambles and other games, and action resulting from the fairness shown by your creations. I'm also, there's a bit of an energy of shadow work kind of coming through with that, the confronting of decisions about investment gambles and other games. Like, I do see the positive aspect that I spoke about, and taking the risk, taking the chance to come out of this tower moment or tower energy that came through in your life, this big change that happened in your life as well. But it's confronting also maybe the negative decisions you might have made in the past, or the more so unbalanced, not exactly negative, but the unbalanced decisions that you may have made in the past, and confronting the truth also about both sides, about why you may have made them, and then choosing again the new story that you're writing is the energy that's coming through for the union. And those are your planetary energies. I do want to read the bottom of the decks for you, or other supporting energies, really quickly. You have Taurus for the divine feminine. Again, we just had that blue moon in Taurus, so it's definitely still supporting you and supporting your home space and your workspace as well. Saturn for the divine masculine, which is Cancer rules the moon energy, and then Saturn rules the energy of Capricorn. These are the father-mother archetypes within tarot, and within the houses in whatever way they make sense for you, but usually this is represented by the father archetype. The outside world, also maturity, being realistic about a certain situation. So I am also feeling an energy of like parent yourself. Again, that Mars energy that kind of came through too with the union. It's recognizing the light and the dark within yourself as well, your own shadow work. And then you have the North Node for the divine union, which is about having faith. This is about where you're going. This is about where you're supposed to go also in this lifetime, what you're supposed to strive towards. So it's striving towards taking action within your relationships, in doing what you love. This could also have to do with a marriage and children as well, for some of you, if that resonates for you, or in whatever way that resonates for you as well. But yeah, so those are the energies for you. I'm going to get into your weeks. I hope that's making sense so far. Also, let me know if that resonates down below in the comments. Also, like this video if it is supporting you, if it is resonating with you and helping you on your healing and in your journey. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos like this all the time. and it truly supports my channel. And thank you also to my subscribers and to those who do like my videos. I see you and I thank you. Okay, sorry, I don't know why I picked that up. But you do also have Six of Pentacles, wow, and the Hierophant. Yeah, at the bottom of your deck, which is about more of an equal give and take within this contract, within this marriage, within this commitment for whatever, again, whatever it is for you, whether this is family, or it's in business, or it's both. There's a more equal give and take within this space for you. Okay, so your first week, the week of the third quarter moon in Leo, which happens on the 8th. A new start is coming. Self-worth, sorry. A new start is coming. Self-worth. 7 of Wands. The Emperor. And 6 of Wands. Again, Aries, Mars energy coming through for you, as well as card number 4. And that home space, foundations, energy, security, stability energy. But yeah, a new start is coming. A new start is here, I feel like, for you. And it's just about writing the story and stepping into the story. But you have to also trust that you are worth it. Trust that you are worthy of this new beginning as well. There is an energy of you might be feeling a little bit defensive, again, because this is a new space and you are innocent, like you are reborn, so you are a child again within this space. And there may be some challenges, some shadows that are still coming up, for you to continue to heal and cycle out, but also acknowledge them, confront them, right? Whether this be people or your own shadow, or your own negative self-talk, for some of you as well, or any old fears as well. But it's like, I know better. I know better. I see you as well. It's trusting that you've learned your lessons. You see this like teacher and student's image in the background there. It's you've learned your lessons, or you're learning your lessons as well. You've learned how to also see, like the Emperor has to see all, has to know all, to be able to make certain decisions that keep the empire, the kingdom, whatever it is for you, your home, really and truly, that keeps your home stable and safe, secure, no matter what adversity might come through. You have to have, there's an energy of forethought that's coming through. But 6 of Wands, you will be successful over these challenges, whatever challenges come through. Trust that you are worth it. They're not coming up, like whatever this shadow energy is for you, whatever this old cycle also is for you, that you're like, this is, again, a new start is coming. I feel like maybe for some of you, this is your final test within this certain space, that is helping you to be victorious over it, to cycle it out completely. Again, now that you can see the problem, you know how to fix it, is the energy that's kind of coming through. But you have to trust that you are worthy enough to, and that you have the power to as well. Yeah, this is a change in the way that you deal with a certain situation. You're the Emperor now, or the Empress. That, which is the Venus energy that came through as well. So you did have Mars and Venus. Okay, so that is your first week. Your second week. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And again, we just had that full moon in Taurus energy come through for us. The blue moon, right? Believe in the impossible. again, believe in the impossible. Trust that you will be able to make this practical plan as well. Again, you're writing this new story, so see the beauty and write about the beauty that you want to continue to see within this space. Write from your heart space, right? We did have that card of love. Write from your heart space. Write from a space also of giving as an energy that's coming through, and giving because you know that you will receive the equal amount, if not more, so that you can also continue giving in this space. Card number 40, again, reduces to 4. That's stability, that's security as well, Taurus energy, that security that's coming through for you. Also, whatever it is, again, like there's this energy of radical change, like quick change that can come through for you with this blue moon, because Uranus is also retrograde in the sign of Taurus, and that retrograde aligns perfectly, directly with the energy of the full moon. So you had Uranus and the moon in the sign of Taurus during the blue moon, as well as the sun in the sign of Scorpio, and those are all in alignment at that time. So Scorpio energy as well is about like major changes that are happening in your life. Again, these tower moments, I feel like maybe the first week, that's a tower moment that's coming through for you, that's helping you to learn this lesson and to move forward in this space, to trust in this change also that's happening. And then again, you'll feel like you'll understand and you'll appreciate also the change that you decided to make and the results that you see from it. 3 of Swords, the Fool, and Death. Yeah, you're putting an end to any heartbreak, any fears, any feelings of betrayal that you may have felt in the past. This is a new beginning. You have to let that old, look, Uranus and Scorpio energies, as I was just talking about. You have to let it end. You have to let it transform and be reborn into this new space, into this innocent space. This also has to do experience learned with valor. Again, once you see the problem, you gain experience and you know how to solve it the next time it comes up for you. I want to read 3 of Swords. Yeah, learning, desire for self-improvement, self-knowledge, inner rebirth. That's what this is, inner rebirth. The Fool and Death. This is an inner rebirth that is happening for you. See the beauty again and write about the beauty. So I'm also feeling with this energy is saying to me, and also this is, that's why, this is the week, the second week is the week of the super new moon in Scorpio, which is why this energy is coming through. You're still, it's saying that you're still, you can still also work with the energy of this full, or the full moon's energy is still present during the time of the super new moon. And it's saying you can still work with it and work with what also you released during the full moon, because that is the energy of the full moon. It helps us to release and complete those cycles. So whatever it is that you did complete, it's letting you know and allowing you to have faith, which also makes perfect sense. Sorry, if this is going too fast, I apologize. It's just a lot is coming in for you right now because everything is literally aligning for you. This first week, again, is the week of the 3rd quarter moon in the sign of Leo, which is that 5th house energy. So it's also saying, again, it wants you to trust and know and be aware that this new beginning is starting for you. You have one more test, which is that 1st and 3rd quarter moons usually are testing your commitment to the changes that you said you were going to make. So this is about the test during that first week. That second week is when you write your new story, is what I'm feeling. You write your new story. You do whatever ritual makes sense for you, also to be in this energy of love, to be in this energy of of beauty and new beginnings, and allow this Three of Swords energy to die, to complete. Again, the heartbreak or betrayal, so that you can have this inner rebirth. The experience, again, you gain experience from the mistakes that you make. Failure is the key to success. That's something I always used to say. I've been saying it since, or I got that phrase from Randolph when I was in school. But yeah, failure is the key to success. Like, we have to understand the mistakes to be able to, again, see the problem and then learn from them. So don't be afraid also to fail. Don't feel ashamed also of the failures that you have had in the past. You can always write a new story. There's always, like, there's an energy that's coming through of, like, that's also why we have the cycles of the seasons that we go through. There's always a new beginning. There's always growth. There's always change that can be made. Okay, so that is your second week. Your third week, the week of the first quarter moon in Aquarius and Pisces, and you have Aquarius energy on the table. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, definitely 100%. This 100% could be a relationship for you, like a family relationship for you. But even if it's not, again, you're finding harmony within this space. Focus your intention, focus your light, focus your love, focus your belief in your own magic. Again, this is bringing me to this Seven of Wands energy. It's like, I see you. Kill him with kindness just came through. Bring love into the situation. Kill him with kindness. Kill him with your light. 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. This is quick information coming through as well. I feel like this is mostly you're focusing your intention on, again, where you want to go, what you are creating. And this is information coming through, conversations coming through. This is quick action. Again, messages, movement. You're completing a traumatic cycle. You're completing a hurtful cycle. All that pressure that was being applied to you. And this is your energy, my air signs. All of you are here. All of you have been receiving a lot of pressure. But it's a completion of that painful cycle, of those tower moments that you were going through. It's a completion of the breakdown. It's time to build back up, is the energy that's coming through. And 3 of Wands, that's definitely like manifesting energy. Actually, I want to read 3 of Wands for you. Perseus. For those of you who are into Greek mythology. Where is it? There it is. Perseus personifies courage and heroism. With Athena and Hermes' guidance, he severed the head of the Gorgon Medusa that he holds in his right hand. In his left is the unbreakable sword. The 3 of Wands is ablaze with the fiery spirit of the hero who has accomplished his labor. Surrounded by the gods' gifts, Perseus feels satisfied and fulfilled. Having accomplished his initial intention, there is confidence and enthusiasm to pursue other adventures and opportunities. The card augurs a new course of action and the instigation of new plans in the world, either through career, creativity, study, or travel. Yes. So that is pretty clear. Again, let me know if that resonates for you. And moving into your last week, the week of the 23rd to the 29th. And then the 30th again is that super full moon eclipse in the sign of Gemini. Your hard work is paying off. You've made it through the chaos. Again, this is a rebuild. Capricorn energy as well, new moon in Capricorn. The major planets of Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn, which was also supporting the divine masculine energy, has been breaking down a lot of wherever Capricorn is placed within your birth chart. So see where Capricorn is placed in your birth chart. I do have a natal chart calculator below. You need your time of birth to receive your rising sign. That will give you that accurate information for your chart. But wherever Capricorn is in your birth chart, that is an area of your life that has probably been hit the hardest during this time, during this year. That's where the most chaos has been happening. And again, now that those heavier planets have gone direct from being retrograde for most of the year, I feel like you are now the eye of the storm. It's no longer chaotic, because it's like you are flowing with it also as an energy that's coming through. But you have had personal growth. You have understood also the lessons, right? Because Saturn energy is also about teaching lessons, about being realistic, also about situations, about, again, maturing, growing, evolving, understanding how things work. Your hard work is paying off. You are at the eye of the storm. You are in the calm space. You control the storm. You control where the story is moving now. It's about observing this, but also observing, again, any fears that may continue to come up for you, especially if they're repeating as well. With this energy as well, like, we are moving into, again, eclipse season. So there may be a certain amount of chaos also in our outside life, in the outside world, possibly. But now we understand why it's affecting us in the way that it might be for all of you individually. And you're more, again, acceptive and just observant of how it's trying to change your life. Because Spirit always has a plan. And your higher wisdom, your higher knowledge always has a plan, and your higher wisdom and higher knowledge is in alignment with Spirit and with Mother Nature. Again, as I said, with those cycles, with those seasons, they know why they're making this radical change in your life right now. And your higher self knows as well too, because you chose to manifest in this world at this time. So you knew to a certain degree what was going to happen. But again, before we were socialized, before we were faced with a certain amount of adversity, so we created a certain amount of boundaries for ourselves based on the situations and the environment in which we were nurtured, in which we were raised. The protection that we had to do to keep our to keep our innocence safe, to keep ourselves safe, right? But then when you move into new situations where there are better energies there for you, and you still have those old boundaries, you can possibly sabotage those new situations. So it was about learning how to identify what doesn't need to, what boundaries don't need to be there anymore. Because you can see, again, the problem. You can see the shadow, you can see the pattern, that old karmic cycle. You can see it, and therefore you can plan on how to move around it or move through it more easily, more creatively, with more acceptance of the beauty that also can be found within the situation. Again, you become the eye of the storm. So it's about observing the nightmares, observing the fears, observing the trauma, observing the negative thoughts in your mind that keep you up at night. And it's about choosing to heal and take back your power, King of Wands, which is also this Aries energy, the Ram's energy, Mars energy, and also first house energy, which is about who we are. Like who we are when we come into this world. Who are we? What are our desires? What do we want? What do we work towards? What do we strive for? Again, before we're conditioned to have to put a whole bunch of boundaries around us that might also deter us from our path. Again, you will be successful. There's definitely an energy that's coming through. Your hard work is paying off again. Trust that you are worthy. Trust in your magic. Trust in the wishes that you are making. Again, no matter if you see challenges in your life that may seem like they're moving against what you're trying to create, no. They're just seeing how committed you are to working through any obstacles or problems that may come up. Is the energy that's coming through. Take your power back. Take your motivation back. Your commitment, your drive. Again, by the end of the month, Mars will be direct in the sign of Aries. Maybe for some of you, you might want to check out the fire signs reading. You might have some of your personal planets or your major placements in the sign of Mars and Aries that might be affecting you and supporting you this month. So again, if you know and have your natal chart, you can see that a little bit more clearly. But that is your overall message, my air signs. So again, I hope that supports you. I hope that's helpful for you in your journey. I am going to pull for you your individual messages as I did the last 2 months, individually for my Geminis, Libras, and then Aquarius. And I will also pull some chakra cards for you to see what chakras you might want to work with throughout the month that will be supportive in you moving through this energy, to help you stay in alignment with your truth, with your goals, with your beliefs, with your values, with who you are and who you came here to be. Again, that oath card that came through. Focus your intention and then let go and just have faith and trust in your magic. Okay, so I'll also have the timestamps posted down below for you so that you can click right to your sign. And I'm going to start with my Geminis. My Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here are your additional messages from your ancestors, your guides, your angels, your spirit team. What do they want you to know and focus on during the month ahead to support you moving through these energies? 4 cards, please. Companionship is at the bottom of the deck. My Geminis. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Yeah. Again, that Libra energy I feel like is also supporting you and helping you balance out your relationships and balance out, again, the light and the dark within yourself so that you are whole. And that way, others that are whole and complete within their selves as well can be attracted to you, can be drawn to you, that Aries energy, that King of Wands energy, that Venus energy as well that was coming through, can be attracted to you so that you can co-create instead of becoming codependent on each other as well. So you have the cards of despair, forgiveness, work, and true offering. There's an energy, like this work card standing out to me, but there's an energy of, yes, your workspace, but again, the work that you are doing the inner work that you are doing is also an energy coming through. So despair. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Yeah. If you have been going through any despair, or again, if you see adversity and it feels like more challenges, more, maybe even bad luck, or again, possibly karma, there's an energy again of just give it to spirit, trust, let go, complete that cycle, see that it is your shadow as well. See that it is what you are meant to cycle out, what you are meant to learn from. So that again, you can create a new story. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a vessel, a peaceful vessel for your love. And that's also, I feel like, again, even just your inner higher wisdom and your inner child. Like, what was your child's plan to live out in this life? Find forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Yeah. Work. I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Yeah, you will definitely be provided for. Again, your hard work is paying off. What is the card for that week? Bring love into the situation. Again, it's coming from your heart space. It's coming from what you love to do. And the gift that you have to share. The gift that you were given to also share. With your community, with your home, with those that you love. It's being honest with yourself and with others about what you want and what you hope for. And then true offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. That's that 9 of Swords energy that came through. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Yeah, again, that observing energy that came through as well. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. Yeah. There's definitely an energy of unconditional love. For my Geminis, possibly watch the water sign, the water signs reading. That might be supportive to you in some way. But the energy of love and also unconditional love is what Neptune retrograde in the sign of Pisces has been trying to help us find again, with all these towers that have been going on, without all the emotions that have been coming up that possibly could have led to some despair or just any feelings of sadness or regret even, or whatever the case scenario may be for you. Yeah, the message just came through. If that resonates with you or if it doesn't, take it or leave it. But that is your overall message. I'm going to pull your chakra cards to see what chakras you might want to work with, to find a little bit more balance with, so that you can find that, again, heart-centered creativity as well. It feeds the fun, the happiness in your inner child. It doesn't feed your ego. Because you are whole within yourself. You don't need any outside validation. Yes, it's nice to have. Yes, it's nice to hear. But that's not what feeds you. Is the energy that's coming through. Okay, what is the overall chakra for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Let's get one more. Family is at the bottom of your deck. your family. Again, that card of belonging that came through, that fourth house energy that came through, but this is card number 5. This is the change that needs to happen within this space for you. This is regrounding into your root chakra, your base chakra. At the bottom of the deck, you have the cards of relationships and inner strength. So your lower chakras are what need some attention. The month of November, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus chakra. Also card number 12, which reduces to a 3, which is about, again, this co-creation. 2 whole beings coming together to create art. Look at that. That's art. That's beauty. That's evolution. That's growth. And then inner strength. Finding your own light. Again, this rebirth energy that's coming through. Breaking out of the ego is what's coming through. And allowing the inner child to shine. Card number 14, which also reduces to a 5. Again, that change that you're making from the inside and how that resonates outside. I'm going to read these cards for you to just give you the affirmation that you might want to work with this month. So your family, card number 5. I am at peace and at one with my family. I am at peace and at one with my family. Relationships, card number 12. My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. And inner strength, 14. Also 5:35, if you've been seeing that on the clock or just seeing that in life, that might be a message for you. 5:35. I have all the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. I have all the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. So those are your messages, my Geminis. Again, I hope that this was supportive to you. Let me know if it resonated with you in the comments down below. Like this video again and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next one. Happy healing. Bye. Hi, my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here are your additional messages for the month of November 2020 from your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your spirit team, whoever it is that you work with on the other side. Here are their additional messages to you, their guidance to you, what they want you to pay attention to, the themes that may be playing out in your life to help you move through the energies that are coming through for you. Also, though, gratitude came out for you as the sun came out, so that is definitely a message all on its own. 3 more cards. 3 more cards. Thank you. So despair is at the bottom of your deck. Despair came out for my Geminis. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Yeah. Okay, you have the cards of gratitude, being enough, companionship, and confidence. These are your cards, these are your messages, these are the overall themes for the 4 weeks of November. Gratitude. Again, a new start is coming, a new cycle is coming. Have gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that right there. Being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. Being enough. Trust that you are enough to overcome this last tower moment that's coming through for you. Trust again that you are worthy. You are worthy. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Yeah. And confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Yeah. This is observing your own blossoming. This is observing your own light that is coming through. This is observing the small changes, the small and large changes that have come through for you, that are supporting you, that are leading you into this new cycle of your life that is more love-filled, that is more peaceful, as well as an energy that's coming through for you, my Libras. So I'm pulling your chakra cards to see what are the overall chakras that you might want to work with for the month of November, and their affirmations, their messages to you to support you during this month. Two cards, please. My Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more. Card for my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Mother Earth is at the bottom of your deck. Card number 1. This is the Earth Star Chakra, which is about 6 inches below our feet. It's how we connect to the energy of the core of this earth and the energy of Mother Earth. That grounding energy, that supportive energy, that mother energy as well. Okay, so your cards are awakening and communication. Your crown chakra and your throat chakra. Yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening. Again, this is balancing out my Libra energy. This is balancing out how you communicate. I feel like with your own higher wisdom. Again, this Mother Earth energy, this womb-like energy, like who you were and who you had planned to be as you came into this world. And then how does that reflect in the relationships around you as well? And how do you communicate with those around you as well? To see more eye to eye is also an energy that's coming through. So card number 1, card number 21, which is number 3, which is again co-creation and creation energy. And 29, which is 11, which is also 2. So you do have 1, 2, 3 coming through for you. So definitely a progression, again, in this completely new cycle. You are being reborn. This is a spiritual awakening that's happening for you, that's allowing you to completely be also innocent within this new space, I feel like. But definitely crown chakra, allow that clarity to come through as well, and then speak that clarity, speak that truth in a way that is grounded to the core of who you are as well. Is a message for you. I'm going to read these cards, affirmations. I want to read this whole card, actually, your bottom of the deck. You have attracted this card into your life today to remind you to spend more time in nature. Life these days can be quite fast-paced and busy, which can cause large amounts of stress and challenges. Mother Earth is calling you back to the womb, back to your core and your center. It's now time to reconnect to the flow of nature, where everything is in a constant state of harmony and balance. If you have been feeling unsettled or disconnected lately, then it is definitely time to feel the earth under your feet and take some time to stop, breathe, and experience the natural energy from the earth. The earth is a living, breathing being. She is constantly offering abundance of healing energies for you to connect to at any time. While we exist here on the planet Earth, she is our mother, the one that nurtures, feeds, supports, grounds, and protects us all at all times. By connecting deeply with her, you will be open to receive her powerful qualities. The earth supports every single step you take in life and is always there to catch you when you fall. You are being encouraged to take a moment in nature and tune into her heartbeat as you feel the love that she has to offer. It is now time to open and receive a blessing from the Divine Mother Earth. Allow her energy to fill you up, refresh you, and wash away any fears or stress you have been holding onto at this time. You may have also called this card in today because you are currently working on healing issues you have with your own mother or yourself as a mother. Knowing that healing is here and it is now time to open your heart and receive the love of the earth. And the affirmation is, my heart beats as one with the healing vibration of Mother Earth. My heart beats as one with the healing vibration of Mother Earth. So that is your underlying energy for the month. And then you have communication. Card number 21. I communicate in all ways with ease and grace. I communicate in all ways with ease and grace. And your crown chakra. Card number 29. Spiritual awakening. I embody my ancient wisdom and I am open to the divine spirit within. I embody my ancient wisdom and I am open to the divine spirit within. Again, this is calling on your own higher self, your own consciousness, your own highest potential, your own story that you came here to write in this lifetime. It's getting back to that story is the energy that's coming through for you, my Libras. So again, that is your message for November. I hope that that did resonate. I hope that it is helpful to you in your process, in your healing. And I will see you in my next one. Happy healing. Bye. So my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, here is your additional messages from your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guide, your spirit team for the month of November 2020. Any additional messages that they have for you, any guidance that they have for you, and themes that they may have for you to focus on throughout this month. 4 cards, please. Two more cards, please. Two more cards, please. My Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My Aquarius, your bottom of the deck is self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So that is your underlying energy for the month. Compassion, independence, sanctuary, and impatience. I feel like your season, Aquarius, is going to be another kind of major change moment for you. It's definitely going to be rewarding, is something that is coming through. It's going to be a lot of a shakeup, possibly also rebellion energy, as is your energy. So there can be a certain amount of chaos, but again, I feel like you're going to have this calmness repeated for you. More of a trust in yourself and in your self-worth is a message that's coming through. So compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. Sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. I just heard keep it simple as well with that energy. Keep it simple. All you need is the 4 elements and your spirit. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely feeling the energy already that's also the week after the 3rd quarter moon in Aquarius moving into the sign of Pisces. So I feel like that month next year, 2021, or those months and seasons will definitely be what also you feel impatient about as well. But again, you have all this time. So like, it's not about slacking off, but it's about trusting and just continuing to do, again, keep it simple, one step at a time. And your resources I feel like are going to continue to come in whatever space this is for you, whatever resources that you might need, either physical or spiritual. So I'm going to pull your chakra cards as well to see what you might want to work with, what might be maybe unbalanced that you might want to pay some more attention to find a little bit more balance within this space. As well as the affirmations that come with these cards that you can repeat throughout this month to support you. So 2 cards for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I think also, if I'm not mistaken, that Uranus goes direct sometime in January, if I'm not mistaken. So again, that is your ruling planet, so it could have to do with that. Like that energy is now moving forward. So yeah, one more card for you. Thank you. You have communication at the bottom of your deck. For some of you, you might be developing some psychic abilities, possibly. It's always about practice, though, about working with them. Again, I heard keep it simple. But communication, this is a communication with yourself. This is a communication with others. This is a communication within your relationships as well. It's finding a different way to communicate. It's, again, also balancing, strengthening your throat chakra is this energy. Determination and forgiveness. Your solar plexus and your heart chakra. So that is like the middle of your body, your core, the center of your strength, the center of your being, the center of your abundance is what is being and needs a little bit more attention, needs a little bit more forgiveness as well, possibly. Okay, let me read these cards for you. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're receiving some wisdom, some guidance, or again, some abilities, possibly. A 6th sense. Okay, card number 16. I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. Card number 16 or 7. Card number 19 or 10, which is a completion of a cycle for you. There's forgiveness, there's praying also in this card. Again, that's giving me that sanctuary energy. My heart is full of unconditional love, and I forgive freely. My heart is full of unconditional love, and I forgive freely. And then your throat chakra. Or number 21. I communicate in all ways with grace and ease. I communicate in all ways with grace and ease. Your throat chakra. So that is your overall energy, my Aquarius and my air signs. I hope that that message was supportive to you. I hope that it resonates. Again, let me know in the comments down below and like this video if it was helpful to you. And I will see you in my next one. Happy healing.